Meanwhile, the left continues to push its radical woke agenda, but Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she's fighting back as she is now set to sign an executive order banning woke anti-women words from state government use. She joins us now with more. Great to have you, Governor. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on tonight, Sean.
All right, let's talk about that. Then I want to get your reaction to the president tonight.
Yeah, the idea that we have this just absolute insanity. We are now living in a world where everything is crazy versus what's normal. And the left continues to push this woke agenda, basically trying to erase the differences of women versus men, ignoring all of science and biology, and completely ignoring the fact that women have a unique perspective. Only women can actually give birth, no matter how many different ways they say it. That fact is completely based in science and reality, and we are no longer going to allow them to redefine terms that weaken and frankly demean women here in state government documents and here in the state of Arkansas.
Let's talk about the issue of where we are in immigration. Last week, reports 19 Iranians were discovered at our border, 17 Syrians. Governor, I got to imagine that with the President of the United States aiding and abetting what will be, at the end of this year, 8 million illegal immigrants into this country and giving them free transportation. And according to the congressional report, 99%, once they get in, they stay. They're not going anywhere. And we've got people on the terror watch list that they caught. I worry about how many they didn't catch. And I've just got to wonder, you as a governor, how you feel about the fact that in all likelihood, terrorists, people that have terrorist sympathies, have gotten into this country and terrorist cells exist. And there's been no vetting of any of these people. What do we do about that?
Well, not only as a governor, but as an American citizen, I'm frustrated, and I think everybody else should be too, because this is the exact type of policy that this administration has allowed to not only weaken our country, but also embolden our enemies. The reason that we are seeing things around the world where we are fighting two different wars are because of the disastrous policies of this administration, whether it was empowering Iran, whether it's weakening our own border, the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan. Every single area that they engage in, they either fail or weaken the strength of our country. And we cannot allow them to continue pushing these disastrous policies that not only hurt our country, but hurt our allies. We are seeing governors across the country step up and try to fight back against some of these outrageous policies, including at the border, because what they have allowed to take place is an absolute travesty. And it's, I think, just one of the many examples where this administration has failed the American people and allowed their recklessness not only to weaken us at home, but certainly abroad, as we're seeing unfold over the last several days and even months of the situation going on in Ukraine.
All right, Governor Sarah Sanders, you're doing a great job down there in Arkansas. Happy about the fact that you won that race by a huge margin. Congratulations. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.